The value of time. In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Daniel. He often found himself saying, "I'll do it later," whether it was pursuing his dreams, learning a new skill, or spending time with loved ones. He always believed there was more time. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, yet Daniel remained in the same place, waiting for the right moment to take action. He admired successful people, but convinced himself they had more opportunities than he did. One afternoon, while wandering through town, he came across an old clockmaker's shop. Inside, an elderly man named Mr. Ellis worked among shelves filled with beautifully crafted clocks, their rhythmic ticking filling the air. Curious, Daniel struck up a conversation. "Why do you make so many clocks?" he asked. Mr. Ellis smiled. "Because time is the most valuable thing we have. Yet, most people don't realize it until it's too late." As they spoke, Daniel noticed a peculiar clock sitting on the workbench. It had no hands. "What's wrong with this one?" Daniel asked. "That's my most important clock," Mr. Ellis replied. "It's a reminder of how many people live. They act as if time is infinite, always delaying their dreams, their passions, and even their relationships. They believe they'll always have tomorrow, but tomorrow isn't promised." Daniel felt a strange unease. He thought about the books he had meant to read, the skills he had planned to master, and the moments with family he had postponed. For the first time, he saw time not as an endless supply, but as something precious, slipping away unnoticed. Determined to change, Daniel started valuing his time. He woke early, set goals, and followed through. Instead of scrolling mindlessly on his phone, he invested time in learning, creating, and growing. He visited his parents more often, strengthening the bonds he had once neglected. As weeks turned into months, Daniel felt a transformation. His life had direction, his mind was clearer, and his heart was lighter. One evening, he returned to Mr. Ellis's shop and saw the clock with hands now ticking steadily. "What changed?" Daniel asked. Mr. Ellis chuckled. "You did." Moral lesson: time is a gift, not a guarantee. Use it wisely, for once it is gone, it never returns.